What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So we've looked at a number of different credit card options here on the channel, spanning all the way from beginner options like the Discover It card, all the way up to higher end premium credit card options like the American Express Gold and Platinum cards. But today we're going to be taking a look at a fairly popular credit card option that offers some premium benefits and a pretty cool metal credit card without the fees and drawbacks that often come with those higher end options. And that would be the Amazon Prime Visa credit card. So let's break down everything that this very unique credit card has to offer and see how you can start earning up to 5% cash back on pretty much anything. All right, let's jump right into it. So first of all, for the sake of not wanting to waste anyone's time, I will tell you right off the bat that if you are, number one, the kind of person who tries to avoid shopping on Amazon for whatever reason, which I know is a pretty large group of people, or number two, you are not an Amazon Prime customer, then this card is probably not going to be the right fit for you, and we'll talk about why in a second, but I just wanted to put that out there right from the start because I don't want to waste anyone's time. However, if you are an Amazon Prime customer, which is a lot of people, or if you just shop on Amazon frequently and you want to get some crazy cash back, then this is definitely a credit card that you will want to learn more about. So, for starters, the good and bad news is that this card technically has no annual fee. And I say technically because it is advertised as having no annual fee, and that is true. However, in order to get it, you do need to be an Amazon Prime customer, which I believe is $120 per year or something around that. So, no, this card itself does not have an annual fee, and I'm assuming that a lot of you are probably already Amazon Prime customers anyways, but if you currently are not an Amazon Prime customer and you don't see any other value in that outside of getting this credit card, then technically, yes, you are going to have an annual fee in order to get it. However, even factoring in that $120 per year for Amazon Prime, which has its own benefits, this card is actually still worth it depending on how much you are spending on the Amazon platform and elsewhere, of course. So what is it going to offer you? Well, for starters, you're going to earn 5% cash back on all Amazon and Whole Foods purchases, and honestly, that's where a bulk of the advantage comes from. I mean, nowadays, you can buy pretty much anything on Amazon, and essentially, that means that you're getting 5% off of everything that you purchase, plus Whole Foods, which is already a little overpriced, but hey, I'll take 5% off if you shop there anyways, and you're also going to get 2% back at restaurants, drugstores, and gas stations, and 1% back on all other purchases. So right out of the gate, that is a pretty compelling cashback offer, and really, if you do any amount of shopping on Amazon each year, then this credit card is probably a no-brainer for your spending habits. For comparison, the Discover It card, which is one of my personal favorites, also offers you 5% cash back, but it's on rolling categories that are constantly changing each quarter, and other than that, they're going to give you the same 1% cash back. Or if you compare it to something like the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, which currently gives you 1.5% cash back on everything, you might be getting half a percentage more on all of those other purchases, but again, if you buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, then you're going to earn significantly more with those 5% back purchases, and that is probably going to make up the difference pretty easily. So that cashback is great, but that's not where the advantages end. They also are currently offering a $70 Amazon gift card when you are approved for the Prime credit card, and this doesn't have any minimum spending requirement or anything like that. This is literally just $70 that they are going to give you towards your Amazon purchase as soon as you get approved, which as far as credit card sign-up bonuses go, that is really unmatched and is really, really cool. I've also found that they occasionally offer additional rewards such as exclusive Prime card member offers and random discounts between 10 and 25% on select items, so every now and then you might get lucky and get a random discount on something that you were already going to purchase anyways. Now, I also want to clarify here that this is a Chase credit card, and what that means is while you are earning cash back, this is actually going to come to you in the form of points, which can then be redeemed for cash back, travel benefits, put directly towards your Amazon purchases, and a bunch of other stuff. And while that might sound a little bit confusing, and I'm sure some of you would much rather just get the cashback given directly to you, 1 point is worth 1 cent, and that makes the entire redemption process really, really easy. And again, if you just want to take the cash back, then you can do that, but it also gives you some other options and ways to redeem those points. And one other huge benefit that I often see left out of this kind of Amazon Prime review is that the Amazon Prime credit card is actually a Visa signature credit card, meaning it comes with a ton of travel and shopping benefits and protections that most free credit cards just don't offer. For example, you're going to have travel insurance coverage up to $500,000, lost luggage reimbursements of up to $3,000 per passenger, extended warranty protections, damage and theft protections on your purchases of up to $500 per claim, and $50,000 per account. And all of that is just unheard of when it comes to free credit cards. Plus, with the Visa Signature Card, you're also going to get luxury hotel access with the Luxury Hotel Collection VIP guest status, which means automatic room upgrades and the 24-hour Visa Signature Concierge service, which is basically a personal assistant that you can call up and they can help you book reservations, tickets, and a bunch of other cool stuff. And again, those kind of benefits are things that usually only come with something like a higher-end Chase credit card or an American Express Platinum card or something like that usually has a very high annual fee. So at the end of the day, who is this card for and should you get it? Well, obviously, it is designed with the Amazon customer in mind, so if you spend really any amount of money on Amazon, or if you're already an Amazon Prime member, then this card is a no-brainer for you, in my opinion. Again, if you have Amazon Prime already, and that's something that you've been paying for anyways, then this card is free for you to get, and I think that it's safe to assume that if you're a Prime member, then you probably already spend a decent amount of money on Amazon, meaning you're going to get that 5% cash back on all of those purchases, plus all of the other insane benefits that you're going to get that we talked about throughout this video. And really, that is going to help to cover your $120 Prime membership, and if you do the math, you really only need to spend $2,380 per year in order to entirely cover your Amazon Prime membership. But even if you don't spend anywhere close to that much on Amazon, every little bit helps, and remember, outside of all of the cash back, you're also getting all of those Visa Signature benefits that are just unheard of with a free credit card option. I also want to mention that there is a Prime Business option from American Express and a few other Prime credit card options as well, but regardless, if you are an Amazon customer in any capacity, then this is probably going to be a fantastic option for you. And did I mention it's a metal credit card? So that's sort of a flex if you're into that kind of thing. Alright, so maybe you're convinced and you're thinking you want to apply, so I do want to answer the question that I get all the time with this kind of credit card review, and that would be, what credit score do you need in order to get approved for the Amazon Prime credit card? Well, that is a fantastic question, and as always, it's going to depend on not only your credit score, but a ton of other factors, including your number of accounts, your income, and a bunch of other stuff. But in my research, it seems like the general consensus is that you want to have something in the high 600s, all the way up to, obviously, a perfect score of 850, in order to improve your chances of getting approved. But again, even if you don't fall within that range and maybe you're a little bit lower than a high 600, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and apply, because they do look at other factors like your income, and you might be surprised that you get approved even if you don't meet the recommended credit score. So I would love to hear what you think of this very, very unique Amazon Prime Visa Signature credit card down in the comment section below, and how you feel it stacks up against some of the similar competition that is currently on the market. It's tough to directly compare it to something like the Discover It card or the Chase Freedom options, since you do have to be a Prime member in order to get this card, but if you're like a lot of other people and you already have an Amazon Prime membership, then the cashback and other benefits that you're going to get from this card are probably going to beat out some of those other options that I just mentioned. So again, let me know what you think of this credit card option down in the comment section below, and as always, if you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, it would mean a lot to me if you would hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who you think would get value out of this content as well. And of course, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I really do appreciate that a lot. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.